Hi there, ladies and gents. This is Norm Studio here, and today I will talk a bit about free speech. So, I was going through Nepal's interim constitution and I came across this section relating to untouchability and racial discriminations. It basically said no one should be allowed to demonstrate superiority or inferiority of any person or a group of persons belonging to any caste, tribe, or origin to justify social discrimination or to disseminate ideas based on caste superiority or hatred or to encourage caste discrimination in any form. Now, before I move forward, I would like to point out I'm appalled by any form of discrimination, whether it's based on caste, tribe, origin, or race. Anyone using these measures to discriminate when it comes to employment, providing service, admissions to school, etc., should be put in prison. However, what our interim constitution states is idiotic to say the least, as it includes spreading of ideas such as racial superiority as unconstitutional. What this implies is that the government has allowed itself to make laws that can effectively silence a person's right to free speech, which I believe is an impediment to democracy. Now, here's a clip of neo Nazis who are a racist bunch and they're expressing themselves, and the government is actually protecting the right to free speech. Here goes.
We're out here today to help these individuals, the protestees, exercise their First Amendment rights and make sure it's done in a peaceful manner.
As you heard the officer point out at the end of the clip, that the police were protecting the neo-Nazis' First Amendment, which means the government was protecting these neo-Nazis from other protesters who were also present. The government was protecting these racists because they too have a right to express themselves. Therefore, no matter how disgusting the message, it's within an individual's right to express it as long as it does not infringe on someone else's rights. Of course, if the neo-Nazis hurt someone physically or incite violence and they are found to have been directly involved, then it's a hate crime and they're put in prison after due process, but their beliefs and their preachings are still protected. Now, if you look at Nepal's interim constitution, it's the opposite. The government has given itself the ability to censor free speech rather than protect it. So whereas in America the neo-Nazis' right to free speech would have been protected, in Nepal they would have been silenced. Well, I believe no matter how disgusting the message, an individual's right to express themselves must be protected at all costs. Now, this is my firm belief, and this is what actually freedom and democracy means. Well, at the end of the day, it's my view. Therefore, as always, I would say, you decide.